Hello, beautiful souls. This is Nikita Bhargav, and I am back. I hope you all had wonderful holiday time with your family and loved ones, and I'm hoping those who have extended holidays that this continues and you continue have to, continue to be surrounded by love. So as I have been doing, there is one episode where I just narrate the story so that those who are not even part of the twin flame but who enjoy romantic love stories can log in and listen to my stories. And then I make these some separate videos to kind of bring to attention what exactly I'm trying to do here. And because you must have noticed by now, my videos are very different from the other coaching and the tutorials and the 5 steps to attract your twin flame or predictions, because that's not my intention at all. There are wonderful teachers out there, there are wonderful guides out there who are already helping you go inward to bring your alignment, your balance, your self-love, unconditional love, and what you need to let go. I'm doing that in my private healing sessions, with my clients and students. These videos are not meant for that. The enough that you can whoever you resonate with. Today what I want to point out a few very important things is this again seems to become, this community is again becoming scarily like another organized religion. There are too many do's and don'ts and rules, and they're trying to make this into a science. You get these things ticked off your list and you'll attract your twin flame, or if you have already met them, you'll come into reunion. I'm sorry, but that's not how it works. The reason why you need to do your inner work is for yourself, to be in complete alignment, to live in joy as you are meant to. We are not here to suffer. We are here to experience, to grow, to learn, to evolve. And the reason why those teachers are telling you that is because that kind of motivates you. It's not that their intention is in any way to deceive or anything. They're doing a wonderful job. They're assisting so many people. I'm amazed by the rapid pace in which things are evolving and changing, and the vibrations are raising. It's beautiful, it's wonderful for those of us who have been on this path for very, very long. And then suddenly, since last 5 years, we are seeing so much transformation happen. It's brilliant. So I'm not at all telling you that that work is not important or necessary. It is very important, but it's important for you to become whole and complete as an individual, to find your joy, to find your happiness in everything that you do. So here is my tiny tip, which I am bringing to you. Be it you can be on the twin flame path or not. You may be aware of ascension or not. Your path could be that of an artist. You could be a chef. You could be something else. But this one thing is going to help you regardless of the path that is taking you towards your inner completion. Ascension is something that will happen regardless of your awareness of it. Awareness just makes it faster. You're more aware why something is happening, so you can fully participate in it. But it is going to influence everyone by and by, whether they're aware of it or not. In their sleep, in their dream time, the work is happening regardless. Okay, so the thing that I am doing is, because there's so many wonderful teachers out there anyway who are helping you go inward. And as you must have realized, in this whole journey, everything is about in and out. The infinity, the in and out. When you empower your inner feminine, then comes the next phase where you have to empower your divine masculine, and in and out of everything. You learn to give, then you learn to receive. Then you learn to give, you learn to receive. So that is how it is going. So when there are enough people taking you inward, my intention with these love stories and with my video messages is to remind you to go outward back into the romance, into the love, into remembering why you are on this journey in the first place. Of course, loving yourself is at the epicenter of it. How could you love another if you don't love yourself? If you are an empty cup, how can you serve anything, right? I'm not even going to touch on that. I'm going to just remind you that because so many people ask me, how did I, regardless of all that has happened, by and by, as you will also become aware of my stories, how did I always stay so positive and be so loving and be filled with love and joy regardless of what was happening around? Yes, I was blessed. I was blessed with an attitude which I'm going to share with you. And if you start implementing, it's really, really going to help you on your journey, whatever your journey or your path is love everything. Love everything that's happened to you, that is happening to you. Just be grateful. Just know that on a journey, whatever it is that is happening is taking you one step closer to the learning, to the place that you're meant to reach. Whatever your soul has decided, everything that's happening to you, be grateful. If you had a controlling ex, you learned, or you should have learned, to stand on your feet or assert yourself or take your power back. So you have to be grateful. I'm not saying love that action of theirs or condone it at all. I'm saying love the experience. Love the fact that if that had not happened, you would have continued being a doormat. I hope you're getting what I'm trying to say. So when you look back, not when you're going through something you might not be able to, but once you've come out of a situation, bless the experience, bless the lessons, be grateful for them, and bless the person. Send them, okay, love gets very misunderstood. Affection, if you can muster it up in some semblance from your soul, if not from your heart, send them that, because you did come out richer, you did come out better. You cannot hate your experiences and your building blocks if you want to really love yourself. If you want to give unconditional love, it has to start from your past. That's where you were built. Your foundation was laid. Your mind has told you this was good, this was bad. But if you have taken your lessons and grown from it, it was not bad, was it? It left. Maybe you were broken down. Your life collapsed. But that's why you rebuilt it. And that's wonderful. So pat yourself on the back because you made it thus far and you're going to keep going. Just love. Just keep loving. Love your twin and keep working on yourself. Don't focus on their journey so much. If you just keep loving, the reason for all these love stories is, of course, to learn, to understand how now we are completing certain karmas or why certain patterns in reverse are coming into our lives. But it's also somewhere the romance, the fact that they did not have mobile phones, they did not have WhatsApp, they did not have Instagram or Facebook or anything. They went without communication for months and years, and the meeting would be fleeting. But it did not affect their love for each other. They never sat and questioned it. When the pain surfaced, they dealt with the pain. But the love did not just disappear, no matter what happened. Also, to kind of put into perspective, that love in that divine sense of complete devotion and surrender. The word is ibadat or prayer, homage. When your love reaches that level, it is just one step away from the divine. It all these love, these various paths that we are walking on, there's no just one correct path. Just like in music, we have 7 basic. The same way, there are many paths, but they're all eventually leading us to God. But love is the closest. So be it love for your craft, for those who have not chosen the romance or twin flame path, they might be working but reaching because they love, they've surrendered, and they're using it to grow. And when you do that, there comes a point where you can forget all the do's and don'ts and the technicalities and just submerge yourself into the love, into the emotion. When you're cooking, initially when you're learning how to cook, you need to know what is sauteing and how much time and everything. But once you've been doing it long enough, you don't even need recipes. You just go, and because you love the act and you're making it out of love for your family or your loved ones or your friends, you just do it from inside. You know what goes in that will enhance the aroma, what will enhance the flavors, what is going to bring the whole dish together, what is a side dish that needs to go with it. And you make it with love. Anything that you do with love, it just cannot turn out to be bad. But here, I am trying to bring back the romance, to remind that it doesn't have to become a science. It does not have to become about a checklist. Okay, I've empowered myself, I have done this, I have healed all my wounds. So where the F is my twin? It needs a lot of belief, trust, surrender, but more than that, submerging yourself in this emotion, this pure, beautiful emotion, and everything that has happened to you, your past relationships, your pre-twin relationships, your broken marriage, your karmic partner, they are, let's say, the wood, the charcoal, whatever, the fuel that has purified your inner flame. You have gone through that experience to come out more pure, more experienced, more wiser, more richer, more ready for your divine union. I'm going to leave you with this thought. I hope you could understand the why I'm not giving tutorials or I'm not giving certain lectures. There are enough people out there. Please just try and remember, everything is not for everybody. We're not here to become each other's clones. We have our individuality, and we need to find someone who we resonate with, who works with our strengths, but who also tells us this is where your weakness is. Like when you get a coach for your boxing, he cannot tell you do this or use your socking in this way or whatever, but he can tell you that you need to work on your leg movement, or you need to work on your defense. You leave yourself way too open to your opponent. So he can just help you become better with your inherent strengths, your inner gifts, and not just give a standardized a checklist. This is what you need to do. Always go within. A true guide and teacher will always help you connect with your inner guidance and teach you how to listen to them, how to implement that. So find a true guide who your soul resonates with, who has walked a little ahead, a little further than you on your chosen path. Your soul knows your path. So find someone you resonate with, not from here, not even from your heart, from your soul. You will know. You will be drawn. You will find your answers. It will make sense to you. I leave you with a lot of love and light. And now, following is a very beautiful and not so famous story from Kashmir. I hope you will watch it. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and please share with all of those people in your friends and your family, in groups who you think will appreciate or benefit from my videos. This is Nikita Bharka.